はい、おはようございます。なほです。
And I'm Matt. Hello.
はい、このカモンレディオでは、私たちが運営している英語のオンラインプログラムCome Onlineについて英語で語っていく、番組です。7月の初めに行ったモニターセッションに参加していただいた方を、お呼びして今日はスペシャルインタビューをやっていきます。今日のゲストは、リエさんです。
Yes, Naho, I'm so excited for Rie-san to join about our monitor session. As you said, she participated and had a great presentation and great discussions. We will talk about that later, but I have known Rie-san for a few months. We have been discussing about the SDGs every month together, but also I can call her a good friend because we both share a strong passion for hiking and the outdoors. So I am especially excited to welcome Rie-san to the show today.
Cool. Hi, Rie-san.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining today. It's been a few weeks since you completed the program. And before we begin, Rie-san, would you mind giving a brief introduction to everyone?
Okay. I live in Tokyo now, and I originally from Shimane Prefecture. And I work for IT company. We provide IT training. I am a training planner. My hobby is outdoor activities. I like hiking and I like horseback riding. And I also like gospel singing.
That's cool.
Thank you, Rie-san, for your introduction. And as for speaking English, what is your background on learning English? Why is it important for you?
My aim is to broaden my horizons. English is the most common language in the world, so if I speak English, I can communicate with people from all over the world. By talking with people from different backgrounds and cultures, I can get lots of information and increase my knowledge. That's why I'm learning English.
Yeah, Rie-san, I think that's perfect reason to learn English. I think everyone should think about that when they're learning English, broadening your horizons, but most importantly, communicating with people around the world. So you communicated with me and Naho and our whole Come Online program, coaches from around the world, participants. But recently, I think you communicated with a lot of people in English. Where did you do that recently? Please share with everyone.
Yes, I did a volunteer for the Tokyo Olympics.
Yes.
My role was taekwondo. It was over the day before yesterday. I called the athletes in the warm-up area and guided them to the first call area. I'm tired now, but I had a wonderful experience. I enjoyed volunteering. I felt we became one team. And I took photos with a Croatia gold medalist and a Spanish silver medalist.
Wow.
And I also got this pin badge from Canada and USA. Thank you for USA team.
Wow.
They are my treasures.
That's so cool.
There are many athletes from all over the world. I used English to communicate with the athletes and coaches. I thought English was important skills for the volunteers. So I really want to improve my English skills.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well,
Wow.
Yeah, Rie-san, I am so jealous. I want to volunteer at the Olympics.
Yeah, me
oh
too.
My gosh. That's
And
so
taekwondo,
cool.
Thailand got gold medal too.
Really?
Yes, that's
wow.
true.
It's a big
Congratulations.
news in Thailand.
Yeah. Well, but Naho, did you take a picture with the gold medalist?
I
No,
want to.
only Rie-san did that. That's so cool that you did that. And you got to talk with all of the athletes and coaches. And I'm sure they were grateful also for your help and the Olympic staff. That is so cool. I mean, I know we have lots of questions to ask you, but I want to say that, of course, you are our first guest to ever volunteer at the Tokyo Olympics.
but you will be volunteer in 7 years.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Rie-san, in 7 years, we will reconnect on the Come On Radio to talk about our experiences together.
Let's do that.
Please.
So cool. Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
That's so cool.
Thank you,
And I'm
Rie-san.
jealous of your pins also.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got a comment from Zane.
Oh, yeah.
Zane.
Thanks, Zane. Zane commented that his reason to learn Japanese is the same reason to learn English for you. Thanks, Zane.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's move back to Come Online monitor session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rie-san, what did you enjoy most about the program?
I enjoyed talking with students and coaches. They gave me many ideas about SDGs.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to meet so many coaches. We had like 40 coaches throughout the weekend about the
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
Sorry.
Do you remember all their names?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, so many, of course. But they are grateful for their experience to talk with you. So yeah, Rie-san, of course, thank you for enjoying the program. Why would you, or if you would, recommend the program to anyone else?
You can do a lot of discussions about SDGs with many coaches. The discussion was not difficult. It was fun.
Glad to hear that. Fun is our most important thing, I think.
Yeah, we already talked about, we had so many coaches, but how about your coaches, Rie-san?
I enjoyed talking with many coaches. They gave me some suggestions for the presentation. It was very helpful. And one coach advised me to write numbers, and another coach to include questions. I appreciate advices from many coaches.
Well, that's very kind. For the coaches listening, thank you for your kind words. And I know, again, the coaches really enjoyed working with you and the rest of Team Platypus all weekend long.
Yeah, your presentation was so good. You did opening and also the conclusion, and also you answer all the questions from coaches and students. It was so great.
Thank you.
And we are continuing to improve our program, Come Online program. So, Rie-san, what would you like to see in the next session?
I'd like to consider SDGs more deeply, so it would be nice to have a session for each goal.
That's a great idea. I think you're absolutely right, Rie-san, because of course we talked about maybe one or two deeply, but only that. And there's so many other global issues to think about and to talk with each other. Yeah. So maybe we need to do a 17-day program, one day for each SDG. And a presentation each day. How about that? No.
Maybe yes.
Too busy.
Too much, yeah. I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking with SDGs, as we all know, the SDGs are very important to the Global English Camp and also the Come Online program. As we mentioned, you did the presentation on SDGs number 14, Life Below Water. Why did you choose this number 14? Why do you feel connected to it?
As I told you, one of my hobbies is hiking. I love nature. I think the forest and the sea are connected. A healthy forest leads to a healthy sea. In order to protect the rich sea, it is necessary to protect the rich forest. This is my suggestion about number 14 goal.
Yes. I remember that very clearly 2 weeks ago. It was, of course, Rie-san, you and me are connected because we love hiking so much.
Yes.
But I never thought about that. And so when I saw your presentation, I was, oh yeah, that's so great because they're all connected. And I love what you said about that. So now when I hike, I'm also thinking about the SDGs. So thank you for the inspiration. Really, really great presentation for you.
Oh, thank you.
And your team.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And I think everyone was inspired, especially because we all wanted to eat sushi. And you said,
It's going to be a big trouble if I cannot eat sushi.
Yeah.
Everyone loves sushi.
Yes. So
that was a very important part.
It was. But connecting the forest to the water, the hiking, that was really unique, a really special part of the presentation. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And are there any other SDGs you feel particularly connected to you, or you want to learn more about?
I'm interested in number 12. It is responsible consumption and production. Many years ago, we used to make only what we eat. Even now, some countries make only what they eat. I think this is a problem in developed countries. So we have to solve the problem.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you said that. You're absolutely right. Especially if I may say in America, there's a lot of waste. It's not very responsible in our consumption. I think you're right. And how about you? You're responsible, I think, in your consumption. You're practicing to do that every day. And I think we all should try to do that. So number 12.
Yes.
So Rie-san, next time presentation on number 12.
Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Great. I can't wait.
Thank you, Rie-san. And this is the last question for SDGs. Why are the SDGs important to you?
I think we have a responsibility to protect the earth for the future. I don't think we can protect the beautiful earth without working on it now.
Yeah. I think, yes. I think everybody needs to say that every day to themselves. You wake up and you say that. Let's protect the beautiful earth now, today, not
yes.
wait.
Yes, right.
Exactly. That's really great. Thank you for sharing that, Rie-san. I hope that other people listening or in the world have that same attitude, the same way of thinking as you. I think that's most important for the SDGs. You're right. We all have to think this way. So thank you. And that's why we want to continue talking about the SDGs. Great answer. I love it. Thank you, Rie-san.
Maybe I need to put a poster in my bedroom.
Yes.
I can preach myself. Let's do that.
No, you can just play the recording of Rie-san saying it every day.
That's a very good idea. I can record Rie-san's voice.
Yes.
I can make the special morning alarm with
Yes,
Rie-san.
the alarm.
I love that. Let's do that.
Yes.
Yep. So it's been 60 minutes. We talked a lot, and we would love to talk more about Rie-san's actions and volunteering at Olympic. But here is the final question. Did your mindset change after the program, Rie-san?
I became more interested in SDGs, and I also want to have a deeper discussion about it in English.
Very soon we will do that. Well, thank you, Rie-san. I think let's keep discussing and let's keep doing it in English.
Yes.
And I love to hear your ideas, so I hope to hear more. So thank you very much. And Rie-san, when I come to Japan next, we have to go on a hike together.
Yes, of course. I want to go.
Hopefully soon, when it's safe.
Okay, thank you, Rie-san, for coming today, and hope we can learn together and keep in touch.
Yes.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you, Zane, for your comment.
Thanks, Zane.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rie-san. See you soon.
Thank you for listening. See you soon.